We are back here on Most Buffalo, and you know, food pantries are an essential part of our community. They help provide food for families who might not have the means to go grocery shopping. But family, as we know, can often be more than just people. It's also pets. And joining me now, Jackie and Chris from Western New York Food for Paws. That's a local nonprofit that helps to collect pet food for local food banks. It's so great to have you both here. We so appreciate it. We met last summer when this was first starting. So catch us up from then to now, because a lot has changed. It's really grown.
It has really grown. So last year when we started, a handful of pantries, maybe 5 or 6 pantries we had. And then the needs started to muster, and we're up to 25 now. And there's still many out there that we haven't reached out to, or they haven't reached out to us. So there's always room for more. From last year, from June until December, probably about 8,000 pounds of food, dog and cat food, were given out to these pantries. Now, in the first quarter of this year, we're already surpassed that 8,000 pounds of food.
It's so good. And I know that you knew there was a need then.
Yes.
And obviously there really is a need, but how does it feel to see that people have really stepped up and seen that need and met it for you?
To know, Kate, we couldn't do this without all of our partners. We have some great sources out there. We have Pet Supplies Plus has been absolutely magnificent. Just about every store, they help us out. Purina, you know, whenever the call goes out. There's another group called Be Like Henry, and it's actually a lady out of Florida that has a nonprofit, and she reaches out to groups and she's like, I want to buy food for you guys. And she rolled in with 1,800 pounds of dog food about a month ago. So it keeps us afloat. But these guys are the barrels. These are also part of our great community partners. So we have about 23 to 25 barrels like this throughout Western New York, everywhere, north, south, east, and west. And you know, people will load it up. Some vet's office. Sometimes it's maybe, I don't know, nutritional food that they need for digestive health or whatever. They'll put that in there, which is very needed too. So they'll put in anything, collars, leashes, dog food, cat food, dry, canned, you know, anything like that is what they're putting in these barrels, which is absolutely phenomenal.
And all of that helps.
All of that helps, every little bit. So, and a lot of the partners too sometimes do it only for a short time. A lot of the partners will keep it for like eternity. But some of the partners like Willie Matar, there's others that'll take it for a couple of months during like maybe National Pet Month in November. And they'll just fill it up and then we take it out and then it'll come back again, you know, this next season. So we're looking for any like corporations, something like that want to do maybe something for the holidays. We had one last year that did it for their Christmas party, every employee, and they had lots of employees.
That's a great idea, something people might not think of.
Please, you know, please bring a dog or cat food, treat bag or whatever food. And literally, I have a big SUV. My vehicle was loaded from top to bottom, front seat. Nobody else could get in that car. And it was amazing of the donations. And they just wanted to do it just to be helpful. So we're looking for things like that. You know, anybody has a creative idea, maybe like scouting troops or explorer programs, and they need some community activities, help us out.
And one way people can help is you have an event coming up in June.
We do have an event, yes. So it's Wine, Whiskers, and Wags, and it is actually our partners in Niagara County, the county clerk, Joe Yastrzemski, and Becky Whitish from the Niagara County Legislature. She's the chairperson, and they have offered to help us out. We had barrels at the DMVs in Niagara County and in Erie County, but now we're going to go this route. So we're going to have this, and it's $50 pre-sale. Freedom Run Winery, so dogs are included too. So you can bring your
wonderful.
Pet. Yes, we don't discriminate. So furry friends are welcome. But we're just, you know, they're trying to help us out so that we can get, you know, even more and more food that's available, you know, for helping these poor puppies and kittens and.
And speaking of bringing your dog, you brought yours too, which we have to mention.
This
good girl
This is Ellie. She's 6 months old. She's actually, I'm training her to be a therapy dog.
Oh my goodness. So hi, friend.
She can go to, you know, wherever there's going to be a need. And, so she's very well behaved. We have school after this, so she's continuing to go to school.
There we go. Always with the animals with the butt toward the camera. I mean, that's just always the way it goes. There we go. If people do want to help you out, what is the best way to do that?
So the best way to do this, they could go actually right on our website, Western New York Food for Paws, and we have a code, and it'll tell you where the barrels are. Or they can contact us through email, Facebook, any of the above. And we're going to be at a lot of events too. So throughout the summer, you'll see us, Beryl will be traveling around. We'll be at Dog Days of Kenmore, they have, I guess, every Wednesday for June. Bark in the Park in Clarence, any of those, anything dog pet related, we're going to be
You'll
there.
be there.
Yes, we will.
And I know that it really helps. We know that pets are such a comfort to people, and you never want this to stand in the way of people being able to have their pets in their home with them.
Exactly. I mean, and it's proven fact that pets make people healthier, especially older folks that are struggling to begin with. And if you had to take their pet away, I mean, that's not good. So, so we want to keep the pets, with the families as long as we possibly can. And if we're just doing our little part, then
That's right.
it makes us happy, and it makes the humans happy and the fur babies happy.
Everybody's happy. Yeah. Well, we're so glad to be able to catch up with you and see the progress and know that it's going so well. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here.
Well, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Food for Paws, with the paws and all. Topping our next half hour.